Assalamu alaikum, family. I was watching a video. Brother Saad Netta was filming Brother Polite having a discussion with Imam Bashir, and they were talking about, does Allah have a womb? This goes into play with Polite trying to push the idea that the black woman is God. Okay, and in this particular video, they talk about the word rahima. Okay, one of the meanings of rahama is womb. One of the meanings. Okay, but most Arabic words, probably over 90%, start from trilateral roots, and you build up meanings from those trilateral roots by adding on and prefixes and things of that nature, and this changes the meanings of the word. Okay, but one of the meanings is womb. But I'm gonna read for you a couple of different meanings. Okay, all right. Rahima, Rahamim. Okay, to be merciful, to have mercy. Okay, in the passive, turhamun, ye shall be shown mercy, or you shall be treated with mercy, or you shall receive mercy. Rahmatun, sometimes spelled rahmatun, rahamim ta with dhammatain, means mercy, kindness. Arhamu, because you added the aleph in front, arhamu means the most merciful. Okay. Rahimun means a womb, or mitochondrial family relationships, meaning relationships that are connected through your mother. Okay, because the woman has a womb and she has children and she has family relations, this denotes relations that are connected by the mother's side or from the mother's side. Okay, let's see what else it says here. Okay, Rahimun. Okay, a womb relationship as ulul arham. Ulul arham are blood relations. Okay. Ruhmun, kindness, affection. Ra alif ha mim, rahimun, one who shows mercy. Okay. Rahman, merciful. Okay. Rahman, ar-Rahmanu, Rahimu, merciful and compassionate. The two words are constantly found together, and as if to add intensity one to the other, but the former conveys the more comprehensive meaning. Ruhamau. Okay. Rahimun, murhamatun, kindness and mercy. Okay. Now, if Brother Polite, what he wants to do is single out one meaning for this word to make his point, but his point is very weak, especially when you're talking. When you're talking to people who have no knowledge of Arabic, you sound like as if you know what you're talking about. Okay, but Polite is so far off. But when I read the comments, people are giving him the thumbs up and this and that and the other. Y'all have no idea what this man is talking about. He don't even know what he's talking about. Okay. And let me just using some examples from English. Okay. Floss. This is Webster's New World Dictionary. Okay. Floss. Okay. Tuft of wool. Okay. 1. The short, downy waste fibers of silk. 2. A soft, loosely twisted thread or yarn as of silk for embroidery. 3. A substance like this. Okay. 4. Dental floss, to clean the teeth with. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Let's find another word that has several meanings. Flour of meal, a fine powdery substance produced by grinding and sifting grain, especially wheat. But then 2, any finely powdered substance. Okay, any finely powdered substance, not just wheat. Okay, so depending on what you're talking about and the context and what's being talked about, we know that, you know, these words have different meanings and different connotations. Okay. Flush. Okay. To flow rapidly. To blush or grow or glow. Okay. So you could be talking about, when you talk about flush, meaning to flow rapidly, like flushing a toilet. But you could also mean someone who you said something that was embarrassing or did something embarrassing, and a person was to blush or to glow. You understand? To be washed out with a sudden flow of water. Okay. Let's see, number 4. To start up from cover, said of birds. To start up from cover, said of birds. To wash out with a sudden flow of water. To make blush or glow. Okay. To excite. Okay. To drive from cover. To drive from cover, meaning to flush them out. Okay. All right. So you could be talking about birds, flushing them out from cover if you're a hunter, or you could be talking about your girlfriend. She was flushed because she was blushing because of something that was said or done. You understand? Or you could be talking about flushing a toilet. Okay. Flush, but it's one word. But it can have these different meanings depending on the context. Okay. So when you get these liars, and I say liars because that's what they are. Okay. You come and you grab up something that maybe York said or some other asshole said. Oh, well, this word in Arabic means this. These Sunni Muslims don't know what they're talking about. Okay, well, because he's talking to people who really don't know, you understand? He sounds like he's making a sound argument. But how many words is there in English that we use on a daily basis that have several different meanings or shades of meaning, and each one differs depending on the context or how it's being used in that particular sentence? Okay, Arabic is no different in that regard. Okay, but if I'm talking to someone who doesn't speak English, then I can, you know, say something that they think is very profound, but I'm I'm just an average guy when it comes to English. I went to high school, I had a couple years of college. Okay, and I speak English pretty well, I think. But to someone who doesn't know English, I could sound like a scholar. I could make myself sound like a scholar. But if you put me on camera next to a someone who has a PhD in English, you know, he can make me sound really stupid. Okay? Even though to the person who doesn't know anything about English, I sound as if I know what I'm talking about. Okay? But put me next to a scholar of English, okay, and he'll make me look like an idiot. That's just like if you put Polite next to a scholar of Arabic, he'll be crushed in 5 seconds. Okay? But next to Imam Bashir, and no disrespect to the brother, but he's not a scholar of Arabic. It doesn't even appear to me that his knowledge of Arabic is that deep, although he did his best to try to defend Islam in that particular situation. But because Polite's target audience are ignorant people, okay, meaning they don't know nothing about the subject matter that's being discussed, Polite sounds like as if he knows what he's talking about. Polite is an idiot in some things. Now, he's very smart as far as his business acumen, okay, and I give him that, okay. But when it comes to talking about Islam and Arabic and what this word means and this, that, the other, Polite don't know nothing, okay. Polite don't know nothing, okay. And if we were talking about a particular issue, like that same issue that they talked about, Okay, and Polite has taken all this information that he has, cut and pasted from other people, and he bumps into Imam Bashir. Imam Bashir wasn't prepared for him. But if Imam Bashir has a rudimentary understanding of Arabic, and he had enough time to prepare for that discussion that they had on the street that day, he could have crushed Polite in no time flat. Okay? Okay. Classical. What does this mean?